All right, so we here at what most likely shall be the finale of Crash 1, because it's just a bunch of cleanup and then the final levels. But I got to go back into Lights Out, but you guys won't have to see the whole level. I'm just going to cut back to where the gem is that I couldn't ride earlier, so be right back. I'm glad you've had fun. You are a treat, Al.
Thank you, JT. You're the best.
Look at Xavier. You could learn, bitch.
What that look like?
But will he, though, is the question.
No.
By the way, we're back.
That picture.
I probably kept all that in, but we're back.
Oh, by the way, did you see that picture of him? Just...
Yeah. Yeah, right? It's the you can get the gem up here, too. But I got the color
So
gem.
there's no more boxes throughout the rest of the level?
No.
Wow.
How deep is this man's anal cavity that he can just pull gems out like that?
Oh, you're right. They are sweatpants.
Yeah.
No, we're bringing that back.
I was like, wait a minute.
Shameless fun
Hold
to
the
another
fuck
part.
up. All right, so I got all the color gems. So
Start from World 1. Or Island 1.
I might as well just work backwards.
Whoa, time out. Is that a gem?
Or you could go. Can you go to Stormy Ascent right now? You could just hit Stormy Ascent and then loop around.
Well, let me do this since I'm already here, and you're absolutely right. So you guys have seen all these levels until I get to new levels, so you're just gonna see me jump cut from here and there.
I mean, they haven't seen this whole level because it's a fucking maze.
Oh, you're right.
So
I'll keep it in.
give it a nudge.
Give it a nudge. I can die all I want though.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Wait, isn't this for a gem though?
It's
not
color
color
gems are the only ones where you can't die.
Oh.
Clear gems, you can die as much as you fucking want.
Oh, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
The only reason this one's a pain in the dick is because you got to go back and forth.
Lots
That's the
of
one thing I
backtracking.
always knock the original trilogy for.
We go.
Be careful about
first.
checkpoints. Use them like
Use them
Sparing.
correctly.
Yeah.
Okay.
They still count as boxes, so you have to hit them in the end anyway.
Yeah. Okay, that's perfect. Is there anything up ahead more?
Yeah. There's a dead end and then it splits. So I would go down the dead end and then come back to this checkpoint and I'd go to the split.
Gotcha. So now what?
Right.
Right. Stay right until you can't go right.
Right, this is a dead end. I remember.
Oh, hello, guy with the guns.
Hey, buddy, you don't have to
Pinstripe's
do,
cousin.
you don't have to do this anymore. I killed Pinstripe.
Oh yeah, he's dead.
So I'll go all the way back up, hit the checkpoint.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything down that left path I was down at earlier, or no?
Yes.
You're gonna have to go
So
back.
you're gonna have to backtrack again.
Well, if I hit the checkpoint, it's not that.
Why didn't you wait?
I'm impatient.
I see.
I learned from watching you.
Ooh.
Mm.
Or just being crashed.
I'm a great influence. Wait, that left path.
Go
Left,
back.
there is no left.
No, forward and to the left.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was gonna go
forward.
back.
I mean, I don't know if you can get back to this point. I would just
sure?
hit that to be safe in case you fell in the goop.
Are you sure?
Ooh.
Pretty sure you can.
Good clutch.
Because that's how you end up on this side.
Oh, okay.
Well, wait. Well, you're already over here.
Well, you had to hit that box anyway.
I'll do it just to make sure because I don't know if there's anything down that way.
Okay.
I love Crash 1. Just like Banjo-Kazooie, guys, I'm raging, but it's like, this game is fun. It's just 100%ing it's a completely different beast.
Yeah.
It is.
You can have a favorite game of all time, but like, no game is perfect. And as weird as this may sound to some people, I'm kind of glad for that. Like, I don't think I'd like a perfect game, as weird as that sounds.
No, you know what? I understand
If you
where you're
can't,
going
if
with
you
this.
can't bag on a game, at least for one thing throughout the whole game,
Like, if
It
it, was
doesn't
a
have,
perfect
like, that
game,
luster.
if it was honestly a perfect game, you'd only play it once, and that'd be satisfying enough.
Like Sonic Mania, as much as I love that game to fucking death, it ain't perfect. I really don't care for Flying Battery that it came back. Okay, there weren't any boxes
I
here. It
was
was to
gonna
be
say,
safe.
my favorite Sonic game, and people might hate me for this, I don't know.
no, the gym. So
Oh,
you
okay.
got to come back this way.
Have you guys played Sonic Riders?
The first Riders is your favorite?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. I love
all right.
it.
Wait, so was there no gems to the right?
You mean boxes?
I thought you were dead for a
Boxes,
second.
yeah.
Was there?
I don't know.
We'll find out. But, yeah, I love the first Sonic Riders.
Really? I didn't know that, buddy.
Now, do you hit the TNT? Fuck the boxes, I guess. Wait! Oh, I thought you were going to fall right in the drink.
No. We all know Crash can't swim. He sucks at it.
Did you like Sonic Riders?
The first one?
Yes.
The first one's good. The second one's better when you're using an actual controller and not the Wiimote tilt shit.
Yeah, the second one is. I liked both of them, to be honest, but I still like the first one the most. It's just it had my heart.
I wouldn't say it's not perfect, but I do like it.
Yeah, it's not perfect, but
This is where I was earlier, right?
No,
like
because earlier there was a checkpoint right there. I always jump and spin just to be safe.
no.
It's fine. It's fine. You want to know why?
Checkpoint.
Checkpoint.
And I know I don't have to go all the way back now.
Yeah. Saves us some time.
But the gym.
The gem?
The gym path.
Yeah, but let me check this way first.
Okay.
And then if
Because I already know what's I already know what's left. Well, I already know what's right. Hang on.
That's a checkpoint. But you didn't even get to that part yet.
Oh!
So you completely bypassed it.
I told
So this
you.
is so it's fine now.
I told you.
so it's
You're
fine.
gonna have to come back to that checkpoint though.
And look, Aku's right there.
Oh, you're right.
So
me
I
do
don't
it
even
now.
know like a good path to go for this.
No, there's. I used to have a route down packed.
But you don't remember it no more?
No. This level isn't that hard. It's just that again. Oh, the problem I was bringing up with Crash games.
Or at least this one.
No, all three of them do this when you have to backtrack to get boxes.
Oh,
The
yeah.
camera doesn't flip when you go back, so it's kind of awkward.
Yeah.
All three classic Crash games do this. It's the one thing they do not touch upon or fix. Crash can also not swim. Fuck this game.
I mean,
I repeat, he cannot swim.
Well, there's also like green goop, so you know.
Have you seen the nigga fall in water?
he drowns.
At least he floats though.
I mean, I'm starting to see
His
this
dead corpse floats,
I'm starting to see
Xavier.
He's looking at you. Is he really dead? He just refuses not to swim.
So are you
Now-
saying? Do you say the same thing about Sonic then?
No, Sonic straight up drowned. They show him.
Sonic can't swim because Yuji Naka had a dumb moment and thought hedgehogs really couldn't swim.
Really?
That's the reason why Sonic couldn't swim. When Sonic was first made, he had a dumb moment, thought actual hedgehogs couldn't swim, so he didn't make Sonic able
I mean,
to swim.
the internet wasn't as prevalent as it is back.
Yeah, but when he found out, he was like, well, fuck, well, at least Sonic has a weakness now.
Yeah.
I mean, he.
That's actually the one thing I love about the Mario and Sonic Olympic games. When you do a water event, Sonic's wearing a life jacket.
He's smart. He's like, I'm not drowning. I'm not.
And everyone does like their own unique swimming style. Well, not unique. They do breaststroke.
Does Sonic doggy paddle?
He doggy paddles. Two people have their own unique ones. Sonic because he can't swim, and Vector because he's a crocodile. He has the only one that does like a crocodile swimming like thing.
Ah.
That explosion looked cool,
did.
but I didn't look at it, so I'm cooler.
Are
What
you
about
cooler
Frieza?
than Frieza?
I like Frieza more than cooler.
Ooh.
He's literally just Frieza.
Is he?
Fuck free.
And he keeps bringing up the fact like, oh, my brother ain't shit. Literally, he's doing the same shit though.
Well, oh.
Is that there was nothing back there, was there?
No, keep going. Keep going back.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going back or forward.
Forward. Keep going forward.
Xavier, you're silent. It makes me think you.
I don't know. I'm thinking like,
All right, I got this, guys. You
wait,
ready?
don't hit all of these in case you need to come back. So
That's-
28. Yeah, you're missing some.
Okay.
Are you sure they're not all here?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 28 would be 30.
I have 28 right now.
28 plus 8 would be 36.
36, 37, 38, 39, 40.
So you're missing two somewhere.
Back there.
Yeah. See? And now we know. You're only missing two somewhere.
Because it's Mike's super short show.
So yeah, they gotta be like right here.
Right, I died here.
So you never knew.
Crash 1.
Oh, you
Oh my
son
god,
of a
you were
bitch!
so close.
There they are.
There they are.
No, let's get the fuck out of here.
I don't know, guys. That drink is looking very pleasing.
No, it's not.
You fall in there and I'll drown you in real life.
Kangaroo.
I'll kangaroo this shit.
style.
I knew you were going to say that. I'll kangaroo this shit.
They're marsupials too.
Yes, they are. But yet they've never gotten the game, and I know why.
Kangaroos
What are you talking about? They're in Tekken.
Are they really?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking is his name Roger?
Rabbit?
Roger Jr. I think his name is in Tekken. The kangaroo you can play as.
Oh. But does he drown people, though?
He kicks your ass.
He softens you up, then drowns, so
but
you
he
can't
needs
fight
to-
back.
Meet me by poolside.
God damn it. No, you can't get to the fucking thing unless it's all the way at the top, Xavier, the Stormy Ascent.
Yeah, I think you can get to it now.
No, you can't.
Why not?
Because
It's that right?
Oh shit, no, you're right.
Yeah. Because those last two branch off.
All right, guys. Now you're gonna see some fancy jump cutting shit to where I got the boxes. Like, I'll jump to me showing you where the rest of the boxes are, and then me grabbing the gem.
Like
Cut.
this one.
Wait, you know what, Al? No, I'm not gonna cut there. Al, you already guessed. You say cut.
Cut.
You're so good. I'm a firm believer of whenever someone says a character is broken, I don't buy that. I personally believe any kind of fighting game, any character is broken if you know how to use them.
That's true.
Nah.
For example,
There are some characters that are legitimately broken.
like everybody's like, yo, Little Mac sucks, but they never told me why.
Because his aerial game is
his
shit.
aerial game-
Because the aerial game is
However,
shit.
if you don't get him up in the air, if you don't know what you're doing, he'll fucking
Oh no, on the ground, he's fucking
Oh, yeah.
disgusting.
Ground game.
He's
OP.
got that.
Ground game best in game.
I can agree on that.
I can agree on that. Especially in this Smash, I can definitely agree on that.
But air game weakest.
Yeah, if you're in the like, if Smash 4 even goes out of its way to say that, yeah, if you're trying to get air game as Little Mac, you're gonna have a bad time.
I thought you died.
No, I knew this was back here.
But yeah, so
was
side
back
note,
here.
either whatever died in your vent just excreted or somebody took a shit before I went in there.
Odds are things have died. I guess I have to cut back here because this is a new part. Well, I probably already showed it off. I'm cutting back too late, but you guys have already seen
You should
this.
probably cut back to where you just jumped on the gym.
No, I did, but I'm announcing right now that, oh, I probably cut already earlier, but I should have said I was cutting back earlier. So we were talking about Smash.
We're always talking about Smash. Catch some fuck.
Right, but guess who's
I
gonna
don't
be
know,
the new
man.
character before Waluigi?
CSF. Oh,
playing-
Bullet Bill.
No,
I said that. That's what.
I heard you guys.
Oh.
Why are you spinning everything?
There's a box there.
You could have spun that life away. There it is.
I didn't pass any boxes. You guys didn't
No,
see
yeah,
any
you
boxes.
did. I saw the box breaking animation.
No, I mean like in the foreground.
Oh. You still have to go back for that box you didn't, for the spring box you didn't break.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh.
I didn't know about all that back there. That's a lot.
I only knew about that because I looked at another Let's Play channel do it. You learn.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. My second playthrough, my first playthrough of Kingdom Hearts, like of Final Fantasy
Look, we
7.
get it. You love rechange. Jeez.
My first playthrough of 7, I did it by myself, and then the second time, I wanted to go through more in depth. I watched a streamer.
Is Final Fantasy 7 your favorite Final Fantasy?
It is.
That's a lot of people's favorite.
It's because Cloud's in it. He's so gay for Cloud.
I know he is.
Hey, I'm not ashamed. I know.
Look,
what
we're
I
all
like.
gay for that one guy. Real life or fantasy.
Cloud's
I'm gay
got
for
it.
Tien from Dragon Ball.
Oh
Yeah,
my
you
god,
are.
but that forehead though.
It's all right. I'll look him dead in his third eye.
Shit, I don't know if I am gay for anybody, real life or not.
No one?
No one?
None that I can.
Real life, I have no one. But like cartoon wise, like you already know.
Yeah, like cartoon wise, or anime wise, because there is an anime for Final Fantasy 7. It's
Yeah, I know. I've never touched a Final Fantasy game out ever. I demoed 7 years ago when it came with a disc and a Pizza Hut order.
Okay, oh lord. Okay, so you want to know which one I'd tell you to actually play? Believe it or not, I'd tell you to start with 10.
That's
Really?
pretty good.
Yes, 10 is really good. 10 is a one where it'll catch your attention enough to go back to play ones like 7. I've played Final Fantasy 8.
I think it's also pretty starter friendly.
It's a good. It's a good.
Is it really? I've heard a lot of people say. Actually, a lot of people I know say, if you want to start off with Final Fantasy, start off with 4 or 6.
I don't know anything about those.
Okay, so I will say if you don't mind graphics.
I'm not really one for graphics.
I feel like I feel personally that 10's a safe one. Because 10's the one where you're gonna figure out if you really like playing this way or not. I feel, in my opinion.
10's the game with Waka in it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
10 it is.
No one cares about Blitzball.
But Blitzball, Xavier.
No one cares.
But Blitzball.
And then you get to, and I mean,
I'm mad this path is solely exists for one fucking box.
Crash one.
Crash one.
Crash one, Xavier.
But I will
One
also
fucking.
say that
Yep, that's all that's there for. Cut.
Only Final Fantasy I've touched is 15.
I've never fully
You said
completed
why?
one.
yeah.
I never got a hand of a hold of any of the other ones.
Neither
You
have
want
I.
to play 7? I got a hard copy of 7 at
I'll
home.
download that shit.
But
What was that? The way you said it.
I don't
you're missing
I
2
don't know
boxes.
that shit.
They're up here.
Oh.
This is where I cut to. We're back, by the way.
We back once again.
We're back once again. I said I was gonna do a bunch of cuts.
Yeah, you were right. You're right.
There we go.
So could you go back if you wanted to?
Good question. I'm not gonna try it.
Hungry.
You wanna eat bandicoots and shit? Were you fucking stupid?
Oh.
I had an Aku Aku. If I fucked up, I still would have won. Guys, I did it! More gems! Aren't you loving this montage? If I am making it a montage? Woohoo. I don't know, Future Me's probably lazy. Although the new recording method is already lazy in itself.
Yeah. And I mean, if you did make it a montage, they'd miss all this beautiful conversation.
We've had a lot of good conversations with this.
You know what, Xavier? More Coco.
Coco.
Get that battery!
Lightning is Girl Cloud. I'm just gonna say it. We all know it's true.
Does she cross dress as a man?
She doesn't need to.
Damn.
She does not need to. We all know who.
Al, you're quick to the insults, man. You're like a fucking ninja with them because you don't really do it, but when you do it, it's funny.
13 is a lot. Like in that
I hate this
aspect,
fucking
it's a lot like 7. Whoa.
So this is that gem I was talking about earlier. You can see this from up top. But if you fall down, fuck you, Cortex. If you fall down here without the gem, it just counts as a bottomless pit, even though you can clearly see it.
You know why?
Because you can't get back up.
Yeah, there'd be no way to get back up. So
Learn to fucking climb, Coco.
You starve down there.
I'd starve.
You starve.
You know how many Wumpa fruit I got?
But how many did you bring on you on this adventure? You're gonna run out eventually.
Well.
And they're
how
not
about
gonna
this?
find
What
the
if
body.
you stack the Whopper fruit to get out.
But that's all that food I could be eating.
But you'll get more at the top. 10-2 is not bad. 10-2 is confusing.
They changed the formula.
They did change the formula. 10-2 is confusing.
One thing I do like about Final Fantasies, unless they're like, 10 or 13, you can jump into pretty much any Final Fantasy. None of them connect. Like, you might miss some callbacks or references,
Well,
but story-wise, you can jump into any Final
The
Fantasy.
only time they really connect is
When there's a
Dissidia,
2. Or Dissidia.
which honestly is it's a fun game.
It's kind of like when worlds collide kind of thing.
Yeah.
There's the gem.
No. There's Final Fantasy X's a little different because they do spoilers. You know what? I'm gonna let if you guys decide to play it, or if you guys let me play it.
Wow.
10 inspired me, and Yo Jimbo is great.
Yo, Jimbo's broken.
He is.
Hey, yo, Jimbo.
That's another thing I
How
love
much
about.
money you got?
That's another thing I love about.
All right, bet I one shot him. Nigga, really?
Yeah, it's possible.
It's random. It's just I love Yo Jimbo because you pay him to do your dirty work. But the thing is, the more you pay him, the more likely he is to fuck them up.
Yeah.
Like you could pay him a lot and he'll 1 health. That's all I'm taking from this nigga. Or you can give him 1. It's really fucking rare, but he can kill a nigga.
But the one thing that I like about 10, the
Yay! I did it.
between
Ow.
yes, 10. I love their summons. I love their Aeons, and my favorite one is Bahamut.
Bahamut puts in work.
Like, I don't want to be like, you seen the Machinima Bridge, Neo Bahamut, I love him.
Yeah, why are there so many Bahamuts though? Are those from other Final Fantasies?
Yes, but if you play 7 and 10 for sure, there's a lot of Bahamuts, but he's really strong. He's a powerful dragon, and you should fear him.
Oh, one thing I was gonna say is while I was up there, I do like how you can see the castle and shit in the background.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah, that's really.
Yeah, feels like, oh, that's where you're gonna go eventually. I tried to say that earlier, but Xavier kept fucking cutting me off the cunt.
My
But
bad.
you didn't
Fuck
have
you.
to cut me off.
God, Xavier, you're so rude.
Damn right.
Why you gotta be
Missed it.
so rude?
Missed it. All the way to the bottom.
Hey, he'll get there. Let him get there at his time.
All the way to the bottom.
Al, you might replace Xavier.
Do what you want. No balls. Dog, I need a
We're gonna have to
vacation.
cut
Do
here.
it. For real. Take my spot.
You don't mean that. You don't mean that at all.
Yo, I need a break.
No, bull. Bullshit.
I'm the sub. Tag me in, coach. No, but
You like doing this.
I do.
Cut again.
Road to nowhere.
that doesn't sound good.
It's not that bad.
Weren't you ever raised to be nice to ladies?
Till he gets married.
See,
Until he gets married, then he can be an absolute cock.
No, see, I was raised to be nice to ladies. But then I realized,
Oh my god.
if I'm not nice to guys, why I gotta be nice to ladies?
What's wrong with you?
Because you
called
respect, you gotta
being a
respect
gentleman.
women.
Yeah.
Thing about women is you gotta respect them,
Yes.
and
You love
you gotta
them, you cherish them.
you gotta have manners.
Yes.
But
Uh-oh.
if a woman's an absolute dickwad,
Yep.
no respect.
Mhm. I agree.
That's correct.
No one can really threaten me, woman or female, because my threat back is just I'll sit on you.
Mm.
You ever had a fat man sit on you?
Can you do it? You were way too late.
What are you talking about? I hit it.
You know how to do that, right?
No, I do, but I brain farted because we were talking about women.
Coco's a woman? Nah, she's not. She's a girl.
You see that makeup? She's a woman.
She could be a woman in her like.
Yeah. Do you know how old Bandicoots are in human years?
No, but just because a 6-year-old puts on makeup doesn't make her a woman.
You don't know that.
We don't know that.
Where's your logic?
Oh, I'm talking about real life.
How do I break that one?
That's a great question.
How do you? Oh,
There you go.
this is just like that one in the fucking
The dimple.
the ravine level, because there weren't any dotted lines here. They just showed up. But this one's more
yeah.
apparent. Anyway, that's where that secret one is. X6 has an amazing soundtrack. I think the best soundtrack in all the X games.
I
It's just that the
agree.
game that it's attached to is absolute shit.
Oh my god, it is. It's so
Fun to
bad.
break, but that's not how you're intended to play the game.
Nope.
That's true.
The game cheats, so you cheat back. You put in cheat codes before you actually play the damn game. That's how I played through X6 the first time. I have no
Zero
shame.
Black.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's how Xavier played it for the channel. I wouldn't blame him.
I wouldn't blame him.
Shit, I'm gonna do it.
You'll fucking do it. Okay, you want to see some shit, Al?
Yeah, I'm watching.
Do it.
You ready?
Yep.
Ready to see some magic? Is there a flank here? I
I
can't
don't think
remember.
there is.
You ready?
I think there's only one
Three.
for that first one.
2, 1.
We have liftoff.
Houston, we have a problem.
What is it? Ship crash.
We have turbulence.
The pilot's dead. We have turtles. Where are they that can get in the rocket's way? By the way, I'm doing all of this for 2 extra boxes.
Yep.
Yeah, we know.
Just like you did all this for 1 extra box in that water level.
Yay!
At least they don't make you go back.
Well, then they'd be jerks.
Yeah, that'd be
Xavier. Then they'd be absolute assholes.
Hey, look, you found that battery. Oh, never mind. It's just a gem.
That's not a battery. Don't taunt her.
Who says I can't have a battery-powered gem?
Ooh.
Gem-powered battery, you mean?
That too.